Namaskar everyone, good evening, welcome to our yoga class. As the usual practice is, let's go over the basics of yoga. Yoga is different from Western medicine and it is different in the sense that Western medicine treats the symptoms, whereas yoga, while it is reducing the symptoms, is actually working towards root cause of illness in the body. And yoga primarily works by stress reduction in the body. It can be done with physical exercises, breathing exercises, mantras, and other meditative practices. An important thing to note about yoga is that the mind does not wander. So, regardless of whether you do it with physical exercises when it's called Hatha Yoga, or when you do it with breathing or mantras, where the tradition we follow, which is Tantra Yoga, the important thing is to keep the awareness within you and focus your mind on your breath and visualize the part of body that's being exercised. That'll bring maximum benefit through yoga. Yoga is designed to increase the energy of communication in body systems, stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. It makes you feel better and minor issues get resolved. But the same set of yoga exercises can also have a therapeutic benefit. In fact, Dr. Rajan has innovated on a very unique yoga therapy method called measured yoga therapy, where we measure how the nadis on our fingertips are performing. And that gives us a window into how different organs or organ systems in the body are performing, where does the root cause of illness lie, and on the basis of that, we can recommend some very targeted exercises that will benefit your particular condition. So if any of you have any condition you want to talk about, please don't ask it on this forum because it is a public forum. But you can either email me or you can email Jashir Prakash and we can schedule a consultation for you with Dr. Rajan. A few points to note about today's yoga class. First and foremost, please follow instructions to avoid any adverse reactions. Important instruction is to keep your spine straight. Take support if needed, but make sure that the spine is straight. And do your practice gently without strain. If it is too much strain on the body, then it's not yoga by definition. Also, there is a limit in count or duration. Please follow it. When you have doubt, avoid the practice or seek clarification. But remember that the liability is entirely yours. Do not multitask or merge two exercises. The slower you do, the better it is for you. The other very important thing is regular disciplined practice. So if you miss a day, use the video recording from our yoga channel on YouTube, Life in Yoga Rajan. Remember that yoga is not just physical exercise, it's a lot more than that, but it's not a religious practice either. So people from all religions are welcome. Yoga brings good health of the mind and the body. It brings inner awareness and a sense of cosmic connection. And with that, I'll welcome Dr. Rajan to start today's session and welcome to our yoga family.
Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. So now let's begin. First, let me ask, anybody new today? If so, please unmute and say yes. Otherwise, I will assume people know the exercises and the instruction will be short.
Yes, Sean Bryant.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, that's fine. Okay. So we'll be beginning with the chakra vibrations. So for people who are not familiar with the people are generally not familiar with the chakra vibrations when they come from other institutions. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and the perineum is the spot in between your genital and your anus. And when you're seated, that is the point in between the two buttocks. You're really right in the middle is where you focus. You can stimulate that point with a gentle squeeze of your buttocks. We press on the little finger and focusing at the perineum, we do the mantra LUM. Take a deep breath in. LUM. There is one thing I failed to mention for the benefit of people who are new. We generally have 4 parts for our exercises, practices we do. First, we do the chakra vibrations for specifically related to mental health and autoimmune conditions. And then after that, we do the happy face breathing, what we call the Ujjayi Pranayama, which stimulates the afferent nerve sensitivity in the body. And thereafter, we do spinal exercises, and then followed by breathing exercises that stimulate the central nervous system. And after that is over, we go into the fourth part, the meditation. But today being a Sunday, we do an hour and a half session. And in this session, we do something called the Spinal Mantra for spine health, right in the end. So that'll be the fifth section added today. So let's go back to the perineum and continue with the lum. Press on the little finger. Lum. Release your fingers and continue. Last time. Bring your awareness 1 inch above the perineum, and this is behind the place where we urinate. And gently squeezing there, we do the mantra VAM, and we press the ring finger against the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Vam. Release the fingers and continue. Bring the awareness behind the navel, and here we do the mantra Ram as we draw in at the navel, and we press the the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. 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 Release the middle finger and continue. Ram. Now bring the awareness in between the breasts in the middle of the body.
Yes, I know this, Rajan.
So focused over there, we do the mantra Yam. Press the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yam. Yam. Release your fingers and continue. Bring the awareness at the throat, at the bottommost part of the mouth, and here we do the sound hum, and we do with the thumbs up mudra. Take a deep breath in. Release the hands and continue. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do the sound chum. Again, thumbs up mudra. Chum. 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 Release your hands and continue. Chum. Hum. Now bring your awareness right in the middle of the top of the head. And there we do the mantra Om. Again, thumbs up mudra. Om. Release the hand and continue. Now focus on your throat and do the happy face breathing, the Ujjayi Pranayama. Those of you who know what to do, continue. Those who need instruction, with your eyes closed, bring the awareness to the throat. It is right at the base of the mouth where it meets the neck. And inside, it is like a hole over there through which food and air passes down. Focus on that hole and make a big smile. Feel the cheeks come out and you will find a stretch in the throat. A slight stretch in the throat, focus there. And as you inhale and exhale, feel like the air is rubbing at the throat as you inhale and exhale. It'll feel like a slight sucking sensation. Those of you who don't have your videos on, I cannot help you to correct it if you're not doing it right. Okay, now we can go on to, in the second chakra, Sarah Meji asked the question, it is VAM. It's like VAM, or it doesn't matter however you say it. Okay. Now we go on to the respiratory mantra. Bring the awareness inside the sternum in the middle of the body and feel a line going through the middle of the body and out of the head. Feel the vibration move out and go out of the head, and the vibration consists of 3 syllables. Haim, Im, So go Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Just feel it go through. Continue. And it is to be done silently. You're only feeling the vibration go. You're not verbalizing it like the chakra vibrations. Now we normally go on to the spinal alignment, but we'll start with the eye exercises today because we haven't done it for a while. So look straight forward and then roll your eyes up and go all the way down to the floor. So right up to the ceiling and slowly roll down to the floor and continue going up and down. Now bring your eyes back to the straight starting position. And now we'll go to the left and right. Without moving your head, look to the left and then slowly roll across and move to the right and continue. Now come back to the starting position. Now we go with diagonal movement. Look up to the left and down to the right. So go up and roll down to the right and continue. Up, left, down, right. Now come back to the starting position, up to the right and down to the left. Now, when you come back to the middle, now we will do the rotation of the eyes in a clockwise direction. So bring your eyes into a downward gaze, and from there move to the left and up, right and down, and continue the circle in a clockwise direction. Now let's go in the opposite direction, anti-clockwise. Now rub the palm of your hands. Actually, no, before you do that, let's do the closing and opening of the eyes. Close the eyes, open the eyes, close the eyes, open the eyes a few times. Now close the eyes tight, count 1, 2, and then release. Continue. Hold tight 1, 2, release. 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 Couple of more times. Now rub the palm of the hands, and we can place the warmth of the hands over the eyelids. And then you can rub the warmth over your head, your back, your ears, the face, the body, wherever, without lifting the hands up. Now we go on to the neck exercises. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring your ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, go the other way, and continue. Last exhalation. And as you inhale, come back up. And as you exhale, turn your head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. And exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. With the next inhalation, take your head back, lifting up your chin. Exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. So inhale back.
No.
As you exhale and bring the chin to the chest, now we do 360-degree around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle. And continue with inhalation and exhalation. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Once you complete the circle, we go in the opposite direction. Once you complete the circle, we go on to the shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, raise your hands up. Inhale, lift up the palm and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Now keep the fist and then rotate around the fist. Inhale and exhale. Continue. The slower you inhale and the slower you exhale, you make it more yogic with awareness. Experience the sensations you feel as you rotate. Now let's go backward. Now bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Keep a loose fist. And as you inhale, lift up, go around the wrist, open out the palms. And as you exhale, come down, make the fist again. Inhale and exhale as you're going around the wrist. Now let's go backward. Okay, now interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. Make sure the elbows are perfectly straight and the shoulder is pulled back. And as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, turn the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation and inhale, come back. Now get hold of your elbows behind your head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back up. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back up. Continue. Last exhalation and inhale, come back. Bring down the hands. And now let's get hold of the hands behind the back. And getting hold of your hands there, as you exhale, turn to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, turn, inhale, come back. Now we will do both the shoulders together. Inhale, lift up both your shoulders and feel the hips also lifting up. And exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Continue. Last time. Now bring your elbows to touch your fingers to touch the shoulders with the elbows out. And as you inhale, bring them in and turn them all the way around and bring it down. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Now cross one leg over the other and get hold of the knee on the top with your interlocked hands. And as you exhale, you not only pull it in, but cross it over and the head goes the other way. Inhale and exhale. Now let's cross over to the other leg. Last exhalation, then release. Now sitting a little forward on your chair, or if you're on the floor, keep a little bit space on your back. If you're on the chair, grab the seat just behind you and be firm so that you won't slip. And if you're sitting on the floor, keep your fingers pointing forward just behind you on the two sides. And take a deep breath in and lift up your, actually make a backward bend and an arch, backward arch, and stay there. Feel the pressure on your hands and the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back forward. Slide your hand forward, bring it forward, interlock your hands, and push your hands out. Now take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist all the way to one side. Inhale and exhale. Take another inhalation. And as you exhale, go all the way to the other side. Stay there. Inhale and exhale. With the next inhalation, as you exhale, come right to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest. Exhale, bring the palm the other way around. Stay there. Inhale and exhale. Couple of more times. Inhale and exhale. Take the next inhalation, and as you exhale, go to one side. Inhale and exhale, and one more time. Inhale, and as you exhale, go all the way to the other side. Stay there. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale, and as you exhale, come to the middle. Inhale, palm into the chest. and exhale, lift it up high above the head. Take a deep breath in and lift up one shoulder and tilt to the opposite side. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Now with the next inhalation, lift up the other shoulder and tilt the other way. Inhale and exhale and stay there. Take another deep inhalation in and come back up. Now, take another deep inhalation, lift up your pelvis, lift up your shoulders, straighten the elbows and push on your fingers. Take a deep breath in, release the fingers, loosen the elbows, and push your elbows backward. And keep pushing it back and back and back and slowly let it come down. Now, we will skip on the bending exercise today. So now let's go to the alternate nostril breathing. For those of you who know the routine, please carry on with the visualization. Those who are new, when you inhale through the left nostril, feel it go under the eye, go above the ear, and lodge in the middle of the brain when you complete the inhalation. And when you exhale from the other nostril, feel the intent coming from the other side and going out of the nostril. And then inhale from this nostril and exhale from the other. Do it with visualization. Now we will go on to the spinal mantra. So those of you who are, well, there is no instruction specifically needed since the mantra will give all the instructions. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. I'm Shem 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jime, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jime, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jime, Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Aim, Shim, Jim, Jime, Haim, Aim, Om.
I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham I'm Om.
Now we go on to the Bhasrika Pranayama, the deep breathing. So for those of you who are new, it is simply full inhalation and full exhalation. When you fully inhale, feel the belly come out as the lower lung fills in. And as the mid lung fills in, feel the chest expand. As the upper lung fills in, feel the shoulder pull back. And as you exhale, you come down. We do this smoothly and easily without hurrying, but not very slow either. The exhalation must be a little slower than the inhalation. And when we inhale, feel the vitality go into the head. And as you exhale, feel it go out. Now, you can keep your hands anywhere you like. You can keep the belly and feel it inhale and exhale. Or you can keep it in a loose fist with the elbows by the side of the chest. And as you inhale, feel the belly come out. And then as the chest expands, lift up the elbows a little bit. And then as the shoulder pulls back, open out the palms and exhale, come down. So let's begin. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. 20, exhale. Bring down the hands, keep the eyes closed. If you feel any sensations in your head or body, just observe it. If you don't have any sensations, that is fine. Okay. Now we'll go on to the second round. This time, I will not call the exhale. I'll only call each count. Each of you make sure when you exhale, it is a little longer than inhale. And one other instruction is, remember to keep your comfortable timing. So while I do 20 breaths, if you do 18 or if you do 22, it doesn't matter. Try not to be too much faster or slower. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Bring down the hands, be relaxed, keep your eyes closed, observe the sensations within, if you have any. Now we go on to the third round. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 'Bring down the hands, be relaxed, and just observe the sensations within, whether in the head or in the body, or if there is no sensation, that's also fine. Now mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. With that as the thought, mental affirmation, feel like even though your eyes are closed, they're looking far above, letting go of everything. If you have a personal mantra, you can do it. If you don't have a personal mantra, you can just keep your attention above or watch your breath and listen to Om. Become aware of your senses and mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, just observe the senses within for a few moments. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise your hands up and bring it 6 inches in front of your eyes and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. It is 8 o'clock, so we have no discussion time today.
I have a quick
We
question.
will go on to the discussion of the rheumatoid arthritis tomorrow, which has been pending. So tomorrow we'll have time for questions and discussion. So with
Can
that,
I have a quick
today,
question, Dr. Narayan?
What is that?
Okay. I wanted to ask you yesterday, but so yesterday when I was doing the spinal alignment exercise, after we did the both sides and we turned on the side. So on the right side, okay, the very first one, my neck got locked, okay, and it was excruciating pain. I could not do it. I couldn't move. So what I did was I turned on the other side and I slowly went back, and then I started doing the exercise. So it went away, but it got locked, and it has never happened to me before. It got locked, and it was an excruciating pain on my neck and on the spine. And today I did it, no problem. I've done it before, no problem. So it's just one instance, one episode that I had.
Okay. See, most likely what it is the discs in between the vertebra have gone thin, and it might have hit a wrong spot. By any chance, do you have an inversion table?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. We'll talk about it tomorrow. And essentially what that helps is to stretch out the spine and in a very easy way. And that will actually help to resolve these kinds of problems. So we'll talk tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Well, many years ago, they did that. I had about 30 years ago, I was in a hospital for a while, and they did that. What do they call it? They pull the thing up. They did that spine
Traction.
traction. They gave me a traction for about a month. I did traction at home, and then after that, I have not had any problem.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll talk tomorrow.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you very much, Dr. Rajan.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ranjan.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank you.
Rajan. Thank you very much. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much.
Namaskar, everybody.
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Thank you.
Namaskar.
Thank you.
Rajji is here. Is Alka ji is here still? Sharmishta ji is here. Runar ji is here. You guys want to do